Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sanders. Finding Williams once more, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
They run straight ahead with Corum. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run out of the guy here, Williams, to the 27-yard line.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball, then limit that gain.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60. Come on. Hey.
Sanders to throw. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Smith to the ground. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down. First and 10.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go with the defense. Are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's a yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing, Sanders. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Sanders. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Joshua Williams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To throw is Sanders. He's airing it out for Williams. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Now Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
19 tight.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Sanders. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Sanders going to throw again. Flush to his right. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wolf. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Left thing, 19. Red, 60 Maverick, cut to 60, cut to 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull it off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Man up the left side as well. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. Hurts. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the the sack, and it brings up second.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The final shot before break. Sanders. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down.
So halftime now here on Sunday Night Primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens finally break through after about a half-decade of near misses. They are going to the Super Bowl. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 18.
That's good for an Eagles.
Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down at the Rams 13-yard line.
Hurts going to keep it running right.
And he'll fight his way down right around the A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. It's Barkley on the counter. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Looking to put a drive together. Sanders throwing to start the drive.
Pass complete there to McCoy.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
At the 48-yard line.
77.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He finds his man. Complete. That's Wolf. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Sanders. From the gun, he'll throw.
That back foot throw there is incomplete. Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Back to throw. Sanders. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody.
Some strong running at the 20. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
He's got Brown on the out route complete.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up second down.
In motion left comes Brown.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they're going instead with Barkley.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Sanders.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. And
idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw.
And that's caught by Williams.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside.
What a pickup there, and maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively, you've got to find a way to make that tackle in the field of play.
They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Ready? Liking 18.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Kyron Williams.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Hurts and the Eagles now.
Down 20-16, 65 seconds remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots, because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up, and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
He'll look to throw.
Pass complete. Got it. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's back to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw again.
Oh, that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they got it right there, partner.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.